Hey, it is great to see you here. If you've been feeling that itch for something truly capable, you're going to want to hear this. This is the CyberPowerPC Gamer Xtreme. You're the kind of person who recognizes when your gear isn't keeping up. You notice the skips in performance, the delays when you're trying to create, compete, or just unwind. You deserve something that feels like progress, not just another compromise. Before you go any further, take a second to check the current price and stock, because rigs like this don't sit still for long. You know that moment when you realize your old setup is holding you back. Maybe it was a big project dragging, a frame rate dip in a critical match, or a load screen that felt painfully long after you knew your skills were sharp. That frustration builds until you reach a point where good enough it just isn't good enough anymore. That was the shift for me too. Once you switch to this system, the first thing you feel is relief, real, tangible relief. It is like someone unlocked a heavier gear under the hood of everything you do. No more pausing to close apps before gaming. No more wondering if your render will finish on time. Confidence replaces hesitation because this machine simply delivers. In day-to-day use, it changes the rhythm of your workflow. Intense gaming sessions stay smooth even when the action spikes. Creations render faster, letting you iterate without waiting. Streaming, multitasking, running heavy apps side by side, nothing feels like a bottleneck anymore. Even ordinary things you do become noticeably quicker and more fluid. And it is not just about the raw numbers on paper. It is about how performance feels steady, robust, responsive. You stop checking temperatures or task managers. You just use it. That is the real difference. Take a moment right now to check the current pricing and availability, because hesitation here tends to lead to surprise price jumps or stock drying up. If you're rethinking this might be more than you need, let that doubt melt away. This rig isn't about unnecessary excess. It is about headroom and certainty that what you have today still feels powerful months from now. And one unexpected benefit: the system stays impressively calm under pressure. High performance doesn't have to be noisy or frantic. Owning something at this level gives you a new baseline. You sit down and feel in control. You don't dread heavy tasks because this system handles them without drama. No more compromises in gaming. Creativity flows without interruptions. Everything feels fast and dependable. Long sessions stay smooth and focused. It is a premium machine, and yes, that means a serious investment. And if you don't need peak enthusiast specs, it might feel bigger than necessary. But at a certain point you stop debating every detail and choose the machine that already feels right. Every time you look at weaker options, you come back here. So go check the current deal while it is favorable, secure your upgrade, and make the confident choice you'll be glad you made. Don't let this be one of those upgrades you push off and look back on wishing you hadn't.